Okay, okay. Is this thing on? Here, 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 here. So I haven't done a poker stream for a little bit. I don't think. I can't remember the last one I did. Actually, I did. The last one I did was shit. I need to delete that one actually because it's just a waste. It was just a waste of time. Um, I think, but if I remember rightly, the last good one I did anyway was the one where I did the Poker Stars one, where I managed to cash for like 200 and something or 300, whatever it was. Can't remember, but I got a free ticket into it, so I free rolled it. But anyway, I'm waffling on. So the purpose of this one, the purpose of this sort of video is there is a so when you play it right on Sky, if you're familiar with Sky, you'll know all this, and it'll be just it is what it is. But if you're not, basically what they do is they have a on at least on their like the Sky Vegas portion of their site, they have a thing where you can spin a thing for free, and but there's no wagering, and if you get anything out of it, there's no wagering requirements on it. You just get it as cash, right? So yeah, span the thing, and it gave me like 5 free spins or something. It's like, oh, that's a bit shit, but it is what it is. So I did the things, managed to get like 40 pence out of it. I was like, oh, 40 pence is 40 pence. So I went at roulette, did two dozens for 20 pence each. So that's 60p. Did it again, so that's 80p. Did it with did it again, but with doubled it to 40 because I had 80p now. So I had 120. All right. So now I've got 120. And the reason I wanted to get to that is because you can then that allows you to you have to transfer in this now for some reason they made it. So you used to be able to you used to just have like one balance along across anything you wanted to use it for. But now you need to transfer it, whether it's between the Vegas portion or the poker portion, or probably other parts of the site as well, I imagine. So yeah, if you want to play poker, you have to put in your poker wallet, and the minimum transfer is a pound. So that's why I did that. So now I got a pound 20 to play with. I'm like, okay. It wasn't quite enough to go into a Omaha like a PLO cash game, which is what my goal was. The last time I span up a buy-in, it was from a PLO cash game. So yeah, so I managed to do a twist or something for like the 25 cents, like a 25 cent one or something. Span that up, managed to win like 75 cents out of that. So that's 50 cents is about 40p or something. So that put it was like £1.60. Okay. So now I've got 1.60. That is now enough to play a 2 cent, 4 cent stake PLO. Yeah. So if we go to my thing, I'll just quickly go through this and then I'll get into some actual poker. Just give me a sec. So yeah, so if we go back, whatever. So this one here, if I scroll down real quick, you can see bought in for that's the first time, yeah. So yeah, bought in for about it's €2, but £1.60 turns like €2 basically. Like it's not an equal um like transition. You'll see when I play in a minute, you'll see. So so I had like £1.60 or something or whatever it was. So anyway, yeah. So that allowed me to buy into this, and then obviously managed to scale it up to all the way up to like €6 or something. So, like maybe £5 or whatever it was. As you can see there, and then played another one where I went in with the €6. This is at 5 cent, 10 cent stake, so I could jump up a stake. Did alright in that one. Did okay in this one. Did okay in that one. Did very well in that one, as you can see. This is where I jumped up to 20 cent stake. So I managed to actually because I've now got so that's 6, yeah. So that's about 10 because it's about 6 there, something. So about 10, about 11 or something, about 14ish, about 19, 20. So we're running about €20. So that's about 16 quid or something or whatever it is, right? Something like that. So yeah, so I thought I could jump up to 20 cents. So I'm trying to get it so that I can have 100 bigs. So I thought it was suitable to do that. But then that one, I ended up crashing down a lot. I ended up losing like more than half. But then I managed to clamber back up. So that's why I decided to just leave with only 50 cent up. Because the problem with that table, that specific table I was on, was super aggressive. Every hand pre-flop was just pot and then repot and stuff like that. And I mean, it's good. It's good in terms of action, but when you're trying to pick Like you're just flipping at that point. And I did, obviously the whole point of this, I don't really want to be doing that. So I thought, okay, well I'll just quit while I'm ahead type thing. So I disappeared out of that one. And then this one, I managed to earn a bit, and then this one's obviously the big one, where I got a bit of fat um, triple up basically. I started with 12 or something, and then ended up leaving. I think that must be wrong actually. That must be. I swear I did better than that. Unless that's the previous game. I think I did another game after where I got like €20 or. Yeah, so if I do this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the game. There's one of them missing. Where I did it between looking at the games. So yeah, I did one where I got 16, and then I did another one where I managed to get €20 up. So we've just had every single game we've been up, and then just before we go on tournaments, pick from yesterday. Can you just? Thank you. We had a few twisters today, but there was one where it was a €3 enter. It was €15 was the prize. Look, so €3 to enter, but €15. So you got the good. Normally you just get double like 25 to 50, 25 cents, 50 cents. I did one €3 and it went to 15. And I managed to win that one. Barely though. Like that guy was playing so bad. It's unreal. Like the guy, my opponent, that when I was heads up, was playing really questionably. He was getting in behind every time. Just getting I had pocket tens. He had Jack 7. I had ace 4 of spades, which I know is marginal, but when your heads up, it's a bit different. And he had king 10 of spades, so his spades are dead as well. But now he finds a king, obviously. There's another one where I've got ace 7. He's got like 6-7 or something, and he finds a 6. Etc. 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 Like he just gets him completely behind every time and just gets there. But eventually his luck ran out, and I managed to clutch the win back. So yeah, so played a few small ones, but these other small ones are kind of irrelevant. The only reason I was playing is I was actually trying to get the go back to profile. Where is it? I want to get the little avatar thing. The wherever it is. For this avatar, I want to get this thing. Oh, min buy in 1 year. Oh, so you have to have a min buy. I didn't read that actually. So I was doing 25 cent ones to try and win it, but it's not going to work. So you have to min buy in of 1 year, and then do this rate and fees one. But I'm not too worried about that one. But this one, I kind of want the animations. I don't have any cool avatars, and I do play on the fair amount, so yeah, it'd be cool to have an avatar. Anyway, that's enough waffle. I've waffled on for a good 10 minutes or something. I don't know how long this stream's been so far, but about 8 minutes. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, I'll get into some game, I guess. By the way, the goal originally was to just get to 85. There's the thing is there's a game today for 60 quid. Okay. But it's not the best value. Like the best value ones. The best value one of the week is Friday, the Friday game. Because you can have 2 bullets basically for the price of 1, and it's got a bigger guarantee. So the Friday game is by far the best game. Well, not a close one, but a reasonable second is the Tuesday game. The guarantee is half the guarantee of Friday, but the buy-in is like significantly less. Plus, it has a pseudo rebuy because you can have an add-on for a tenner. But you can have it. Even if you bust, you can have it immediately after. It's not like a true add-on. It's a bit weird. Now you only get 10k. It's not a big stack, whereas you start with 25 or something. So yeah, you end up getting that pseudo rebuy as a smaller stack. But if you manage to get a nutted hand, you rip it in, you double up. Now you've got a rebuy. You know what I mean? So it's a bit of a lifeline. Which I guess if you're doing small stacks and stuff, is obviously pretty good. Anyway, so technically we do have a buy-in for today, but then that'd leave us with 19 left, £19 and 7pence, which is a bit shit. So ideally, I either need to just avoid today's and then play on like Tuesday or Friday, or I need to just continue and try and spin up some more. I don't know. Obviously, we're going to try it. Well, because we're going to try the latter. We'll try the latter. So let's enter this one. It's only 4 cards, kind of. So I'm kind of gotten used to 5 cards now. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll go in for a 9 because we have 9 there. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of prefer 5. I've come to like 5. Nice answer. So yeah, we're just trying to get a nice spin up. So we're going to be playing pretty snug. But yeah, I really wish you could just make this full screen. I don't see why you couldn't. It's that shitty software. Well, it's not actually their software. It's iPoke, isn't it? Some software. It's not actually their software anymore. Thank God. I kind of like the old. I'm not gonna lie. I like the style of the old software in a way. I know it sounds weird. Like technically speaking, I guess this is, if you're doing it objectively, like this is better looking. But the old software was just comfortable. I don't know. But it was bugger. Um, somebody managed to get. This has happened a few times. It's not an isolated incident. A suited pair. Yeah, that's throws into question like how accurate the whole like programming is of the thing, because it's possible. It's actually possible to get a suited pair, or at least it was. I mean, it's not anymore, but I assume it doesn't actually sound that hard, to be honest, to be able to create to make this. I mean, I could make if you have to make if you're allowed to make it, you're making it true random, right? There's 52 cards, 52 elements, you know. So it's very easy to you just got 52 objects and you can just dish them out. It's not that. Object-oriented programming, it's the best. So we've got. I mean, it's kind of pretty. It's not. It's not like it's not a nutted hand or anything, but it's definitely pretty. It's definitely pretty. We'd probably call it if somebody bumps it to like 70 or something. I'd probably call that, but I don't think I'd do any more than that. If it gets repo or whatever, it's gonna be a fold. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll probably call that. We've got nut spade draw, straight draws. It's not a very good flop for us, but we've got flush draw now. Yeah, I'll just fold, just let him have it. Oh, we bought up on the river. We bought up on the 2 out. Good bet on the turn, man. Well played. I mean, it's just a dead end, I think. These guys are the worst, though. Such a slow game unnecessarily. Man, I should just disappear after an orbit. It's fucking dull as fuck. Like, what's this guy doing? What a fucking dick. Yeah, mine's not that strong, so I'll just fold. Open ended, but still. This hand's not very good either. 5 card PLO, you do get a few more. I didn't used to like 5 card PLO, but I've warmed to it. I will limp. I've got Broadway cards. The 4 of hearts is kind of a dead card though. I've only got 1 suit. It's kind of annoying. I'll call. It's a bad call, I think. Let's check. Yeah, it's a bad call. It's just a bad. Yeah, I played bad there. We get a king at turn as well. King 4. This is pretty though. So I think we can limp. Somebody will pot it, and then we can. I don't know if we should repot it or not. Is repotting a good idea with this hand? Then again, nobody's gonna pot it. We flop top 2. They'll pot it now, I guess. They'll fold in the next hand. Oh, we get a call. That's not a very good card. That's not a good card either. Some bad, sketchy cards there, I'll be honest. We're actually gonna fold that. That's pretty nitty, but we're under the gun and we only have ace queen. Like the 6-4 is pretty dead. So at the moment we're just sort of simmering. We're just chilling. We're not really. We're not losing. We're not winning. We're just chilling. Just need to find that little nugget. We'll find that nugget. You know. I mean, that guy just called down with. I'm guessing ace 4. That's what all I can really assume. But... Oh, no. Top pair, top kicker, nut flush draw. I mean, top pair, top kicker is not that all. No, it's not all that, but Jesus. Now we've got a straight draw as well. 3 gives us the nuts as well. Wow, wow, wow. That'll teach me for folding like a nit. Watch it brick out on the river. Oh yeah, see? Bricks out. Oh, we've got aces. Ace, queen, suited ace. Well, it's not bad, though. It'd have only been better if this was like the ace hearts or that was the queen of clubs or something. That'd have been real tasty. But... Very nice, tasty hand. The thing is, do we pot it pre or do we just chill with it? I'm actually going to pot it pre. We do have aces, so we'll pot it again. If he has a set or something, he wins. Congrats to him. But we've got away with that. That's another couple under the belt there. Aces in PL are always a bit sketchy. 4 card they're kind of valuable, but as soon as you get to 5 card, not as much. 6 cards, just it's not even worth potting 3 in my opinion. Once you've got 6 cards, aces are always never good. Someone gets something else, you know. Okay, so we do have top 2. I'm actually going to raise it here. If he has a set, that's a bit sketch. But oh, we built up on turn. We built up on the turn there. We're doing okay. We're scrapping in a few small ones. Okay, so that's going to be a fold. So red's good actually. Like green's nit, so like they're really passive, and when they do call, they've just always got it usually. So I try and avoid tables with green people, obviously. But red people, they'll try on or they'll be aggressive or they'll bet, you know. So it's red people are good to play with. At least in PLO. In Hold'em, not so much. PLO, they are though. Yeah, we'll call. It's not us. I mean, it's rainbow, but we've got all the straight E cards, so, like the upper straight E cards. That's a terrible flop. Unless we get an 8. We need an 8 on the turn. 8 of spades on the turn. That'll do. Nope. So at least it's not flush, at like potential. So an 8 is still good. Any 8, and we're good. Got the nuts. No, that's not what we wanted. Not even gonna bluff. Let him have it. At least it was cheap enough. It's not that good. I mean, we've got double straight cards. We've got two flushes. All this. The spade flush is a bit weak. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's worth calling, certainly. That's not really why I mind. We've got two pair, but you could have ace jack, ace six. Still fragile. You could have top set even. I mean, yeah, I'll call. Okay, we've got three pair now. That's actually pretty bad, really. Depends what he puts in there. Okay, I'm just gonna check. If he had queen 10, the 9 doesn't actually change anything, because if he had queen 10, he wins anyway. So, and he might check, try and incite betting. But, okay, he's got ace king, he gets out on the 10. Wild that he don't bet, I'll be honest. But no, he gets some. He definitely gets some out of me on the river. Looks like two in. I'm probably calling, but I'll take it. It's good for me. Only a couple of euro. Yeah, I'll fold. Middling pairs I always just try and avoid because too many times you get a set and then I mean there look I get a flush, but like, if he's got the ace flush, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? Queen flush even more so really because I don't even have my straight flush shots. I'm just gonna pot this. I wouldn't normally, but like those other two are a bit more passive, so I might just be able to scoop in the 30, which would be nice. No, oh, but I do get a set there, so I'll continue. I've got a set and I've got an open ender, so we're pretty nutted on that flop. Okay, which is good because it runs out diamonds. If he had diamonds, we'd be pretty screwed. So this hand's actually pretty shit, really. I mean, yeah, I've got kings, but I've got no straight, no flush draw. So it's just, I'm just trying to get a photo. Oh, I like top sets. If he repots it, I don't know what I do. Probably fold. Okay, I mean, so yeah, we've got an overpair to the ball. If he's got 8-9, we lose, don't we? So I'm just gonna check. Okay, we've got top set. We've got something now, at least. 8-9 still winning, but other than that, we're winning. Yeah, I'll call. Okay, if he's got a flush, we lose. So it depends what he's gonna bet. I'll check. Yeah, he's got 8-9. Of course, he's got 8-9 flops the nuts. Probably could have got rid of him on the river though. Did he have? He didn't have a flush as well, did he? No, he didn't. He just had 8-9. So maybe on the river if we did a hearty bet, because it's like, what else is he calling with on the turn? So I probably could have got rid of him on the river. I reckon if I do a hearty bet, he probably would fold. Well, you can't win them all. It's fine. Just need to find a spot to just trap him a bit. Now that's a better version of Kings. I like that. That's a better version. I think raising here is a good idea. He could have aces. If he does, that does suck a bit, but I think raising here is reasonable. Okay, so that means he has bullets. Like you're only ever raising with bullets, so that's unfortunate. I think it was a good raise pre. I think the raise was correct. It's just the flop was bad for us. So we'll just bet because this guy probably fall. Yeah. So it's pretty easy to get this guy fold. So he's pretty near. Yeah, I'll call. Okay, I got a queen. It's not very good though. Got a straight draw now. Yeah, I'll call. Yeah, we've got two pair. Yeah, he's got his chucking. It's really. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, yeah, we're not doing as good now. We're at 14 at peak, and that King's Hand did screw us a bit. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. If he didn't repot, he'd probably get all of it, because I'll probably carry on barreling. But as soon as he repots, I know I'm behind. But I get it. If the thing is, if I'm bluffing, then or like if I'm betting a draw, like then him calling's a bad idea. So he has to repot it, especially because if I do have a hand where I think I'm ahead, like I've got one of the other sets, or I've got like ace and whatever the other one was, like for 2 pair, then he's probably gonna get me to call if I'm shit at the game. So like, you know what I mean? Sim repotting it, I fully understand. But from like, because I had an underpair, I had the kings. Kings are just never good there if he's replaying it. Okay, this guy's called, so that's alarm bells already. But we do have a flush draw, but it's a paired board, so I'm actually going to pot it here. I think he'll probably fill, yeah. So this guy just swallowed. I had ASI. I didn't even get there. Just always folds. It's good and bad. It's good when you're trying to get doing. It's bad if you're trying to get paid. So if I'm trying to get a double up, I'm more likely to get a double up out of this guy than I am these two. You know? Just fucking do something, dickhead. Oh my god, this guy's fucking driving me mental, man. Okay, 10-10, Queen, Queen. I'm tempted to pot it. I don't know because I don't really have any nut outs, but I've got obviously I got straight draw and I got a flush draw, so tempted. Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably pot it just for a laugh. Oh, this guy's fucking such a dick. It's unreal. Pot it. So because if he folds, it's 3-3-3. Oh, he's repotted it. That's really bad for us. Then. I think we still got a call. If it comes queen high, obviously, or 10 high, then we're in a good spot. Let's come 10 high. So we have the nuts right now. I mean, we just gotta get it in, haven't we? So we're ahead for now. I'm moving. Miracle flop. Miracle flop. Because he's got his other stuff as well. His repot was a bit questionable, huh? Oh no, actually no, it wasn't. Okay, we'll call. We've got a pair of queen. We've got the queen nine as well. I think it's okay call. If it gets repot, I think the answer now is to fold and leave because we're up to 17, so we're doing pretty well. See what he does here. Okay, let's fold. So I think what we're going to do now is leave till next week. So we'll get around to we'll get a little bit more hands, and then we'll clear off because we went with about a tenner, and we're like most of the way up. So that's kind of just how you want to do it. You just want to chip away at it. Because if you stay at it long enough, you'll either get raked away or you'll run into something. You know what I mean? So this guy's a categorical nit as well. Aces, obviously he's got aces. So yeah, we'll just leave. So okay, so we made another. So we got to our 85 goal. I didn't. I think I actually made. By the way, I should say, preface this by I made a short video prior to this stream, which I then like cut halfway through because I really needed a drink. Which I necked that, and then obviously I've had another drink of this stream. But like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got diabetes or something. I don't know. Just always right thirsty. But anyway, so the goal was to get to 85. The reason for that. Oh Jesus, what the hell is that? Something weird in my drink there. Oof. Anyway, the reason to get Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Oh, fucking, I'm dying. is the turn is 60. Uber's like a fiver, right? So that's 65, and then that's 20 left to try and get to spin up. So that's the goal. So yeah, I think actually I honestly thought this stream would be longer, but no, it isn't. So I guess I'll just wrap it up. I got to the goal I wanted, which was 85. That was the goal. So yeah, I guess I'll just wrap the stream up. Well, I don't know. I could continue at the 20 because like if I'm going to be retaining 20 anyway, then I guess I could do that. But I don't know. No, I don't really want to push it. Plus, I've just left that one, so it means I'd have to enter another table. And none of these tables have like. Oh, this one's not too bad. I was trying to enter a full table. You know what I mean? Yeah, look, some of these tables look fucking average pot. You know what I mean? That pot, whatever that table we was on. What was the table that we were on? It wasn't this one, I don't think, was it? If it was, look, like the average pot's just wildly different. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I'll wrap it up. Let's just see how I do on the tournament later on, I guess. And there might be another stream later on this week when I do some more PLO. Cheerio.